please join us in a moment of reverent silence for the Prime Pelorus and all it signifies. And the audience grows still and quiet, and the high astronomancers approach the Prime Pelorus and raise their pestles in unison, and the cloth rises from the pedestal to reveal nothing. The Prime Pelorus is gone. The crowd begins murmuring immediately. You can see, for the first time maybe ever, you see the astronomancers move out of unison. They are, you can tell that, like, there is reactions happening that are not like, this is our choreographed movement.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh my god, fuck, I should have never come to Kairos. Oh my god, it's my fault.
What? So this is a bad thing, right?
Very bad thing.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I should have listened to Monroe. Oh my god, fuck.
Hey, whatever your name is. This isn't your fault. At least I hope it's not.
Sorry.
So you have the already like volatile crowd simmering from this like explosion before. It's beginning to boil over. You see that the edges of the crowd have started to bulge out and like push, try to get out of this confined area. The NRT agents are not moving to contain in sort of an oppressive way, but attempting to sort of funnel to avoid like a dangerous bottleneck or a stampede of any sort, and also just like to calm the energy here. Yeah. You see at the front of the Grand Armillary an empty pedestal standing where you would know the Prime Pelorus to be, in the shadow of this grand astrolabe building, and the cloak now less than carelessly discarded on the marble steps. And the high astronomancers, as I said, are beginning to lose control of the situation. There is shouting happening all over the crowd, and as the crowd starts to murmur, you actually hear a shout from the back of the crowd. You hear a yelling coming from like the vendors moving towards you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Wait. Before you start judging yourself, this probably has to do with those guys we saw earlier, no?
Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I don't want to be involved with this. Can we just walk away? I truly...
I mean...
The yelling is getting closer, and you see now the crowd in the back is beginning to part, and you see a stumbling, bleeding woman, like basically drags herself into the square here. She's like wincing at every step, but you can tell she's like avoiding letting people help her. And she comes yelling and she goes, somebody's stealing the ship!
Wait, I want to roll a perception.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because these wounds, I want to see if these wounds are similar to the wounds I inflicted on that guy earlier.
Sure. You can roll perception. I will say it's going to be at disadvantage just because of the distance and the amount of people around you.
Oh no, an 8.
An 8. You know, again, hard to tell. You can tell like how she's moving. You can tell she's like limping and like sort of wince. Like you can see her sort of like brace herself every couple steps and then like keep moving. But that's sort of all the read you get on her specific injuries at this distance. But yeah, you can hear her though. You see she actually has her pestle up to her throat as she yells, "Someone is stealing the ship! A ship! I see 22, the one I was on!"
Okay, I was gonna say that it's not our problem and we don't have to deal with this, but that definitely is my problem. So, excuse me, I'm gonna go check that out. Frankie starts like beelining to C22.
I mean, you have to get through this crowd first.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're more than welcome to start heading towards the low docks if that's where you want to head.
Yeah. I want to use prestidigitation, and just make a sharp sparkle of light, like into the air to kind of like distract people, so that I can like beeline towards the exit.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Give me
kind of like a flare.
Give me a performance check.
Yeah.
As you cast that spell.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. That's a 13.
13.
Damn, that's how we roll.
Yeah.
Bad.
You see, what does your magic look like as you set this up?
It looks like it kind of shoots from my hand, kind of like a. You ever see those guys that like are chucking a baseball?
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, Frankie chucks this like flare up into the air. There's like smoke as it like twists throughout the air, and it bursts into like bright sparkles. bright, like just like not sparkles, but like sparks in as like a beginning of a flame.
Yeah.
Almost like a very miniature firework.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll for like the audience. They're gonna be at disadvantage because they're already like riled up, so they're easily. Yeah, sweet. You see, like, as you see some people around, like, immediately around you freak out a little bit as, like, the firework thing that just happened. Seeing, like, more explosion in the sky. But you see, like, it draws enough attention that sort of the immediate crowd around you starts to move away from, like, the edge of, like, where the NRT agents are standing and whatnot.
Sick! Okay. I gotta get going.
Alright, well, okay, I'm going to try to help him.
Yeah. That kid, he needs help. We should go with him.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I still gotta get paid for today, so I'm going to do whatever I can.
Okay. Alright, let's just follow, I guess. Oh, damn it.
So you guys are heading towards the lower docks?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So as you guys get to, like, the edge of the crowd where those NRT agents were sort of, like, containing things, so trying to keep things calm, you see this, like, you now see this woman, you're up close, she's in discussion with a couple of these other NRT agents. You see she's wearing a uniform, like a CIC uniform. She is like some sort of deckhand, and you see that now that you're a little bit up close, you can tell lots of bruises. It looks like her leg is a little bit twisted from that, like you saw her limping, but it doesn't look like those big glaive slashes.
Okay.
I'm definitely trying to avoid showing my face to the NRTA.
Sure.
Just saying.
You see that you as you like move near them, you see like she is in quick conversation with these agents. She's I was on the C-22. Ship started moving. There was a start protocol activated. It wasn't me. I was below deck cleaning. And I jumped out of the ship, and you know it is actively being stolen, and we have minutes before it skips. And you see the agents are like trying to like there's somebody with like sort of higher up badges and medallions on his uniform that seems to be sort of delegating to other agents of like you're gonna go there, you're gonna go go get to this ship, go get there, like we're gonna try to stop this person from skipping, we need to like contain this as much as we can. What do you guys do?
Okay, how close are we to Frankie?
If you guys are all moving as a group, you can be like all within like 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess, what can we see that's like, is the ship flying like above us? Is it like, are we like running to, like where is the ship's trajectory as in relation to us?
So you basically have an alley of like vendors to get to the low docks. If you like look up ahead, you can see like one of like there are a couple ships that are like still in the air, but you see a cargo ship that is like beginning like just sort of hovering. Doesn't seem like it's moving anywhere yet.
I have an ability called Starlight Step. It's like Misty Step, except Starlight, and
Hell
I can
yeah.
teleport 30 feet. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, if I could maybe, like, jump and then teleport midair and try to get onto the ship. Yeah, and then just glaive down. We'll see.
Yeah.
If it's at all possible, then I'd like to attempt it.
I will say, for Frankie, you would know well that pretty much all vessels that are possible or that are able to skip require at least a minute of sort of charging the helm before skipping. An unmanned cargo ship, you're unsure. You have like there's a chance that there's only one person aboard and it's the person trying to leave, and not a full crew of people that are preparing it to skip. You're not positive how long this is going to take. It's already like the start protocol has been initiated. There is the chance that this is successful, that Bloom can get aboard. There's also the chance that Bloom gets aboard and the skip protocol is initiated.
It's gone.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Bloom style.
Okay, as we're running, kind of just like, I don't know how much you guys know about ships, but once the start protocol is initiated, we don't have much time. So I need to get on that ship. Someone needs to get on that ship and stop the person at the helm.
Oh God. Okay. I can I can teleport a little.
You can teleport?
Only
Yes.
only short distance.
Okay. Do that. I'll find my way to. I'll get up there somehow.
As you guys run past this like group of NRT agents, like talking with this deckhand, you see that leader with like the special hat and those medallions pulls out his pestle, does the sort of like throat amplification thing, and you hear his voice come from like multiple different points at the festival, and you hear,
"Airspace on Cairo shut down indefinitely. No ships coming or going. Airspace closed. Cairosian airspace closed."
And you see like every other ship in the area begins descending.
Oh wow.
Dope. Okay, that's a good thing.
Wow. Okay.
So what does that do for the ship that's actually taking off? Is it still trying to take off?
It's staying where it is.
Okay.
You see the others around it have begun to descend. You see one cargo ship is like hung in space.
All right.
I would like to attempt something.
Okay.
And this may require a little finagling, but I want to use my glaive to gain a little bit of momentum.
Okay.
And then, like, kind of like a like a pole vault situation.
Yeah.
And then, like, teleport midair. Like, as I'm, like, with that momentum. So I can, at the very least, like, get to the bottom of the ship and start climbing.
I may have a way to ground the ship.
I also might ground the ship because I can't fly, but I also have a way to maybe give myself some air.
Okay. So I mean, if you want to ground the ship and then all board it at the same time, I'm totally fine with
I
that.
mean,
I could.
if the way that I am thinking about doing this can even work, like, it'll be very hard for it to happen.
So I say you guys are like running down towards the lower dock.
But the ship can't leave yet because the airspace is closed, right?
Well, they've closed airspace, meaning anybody that's listening to the rules is going to remain on the ground and not take off, and anybody trying to get in will be barred from landing. But that doesn't mean that the person that's trying to take off is going to listen to those rules.
Right.
Yeah.
You know how to listen to the rules.
Yeah, we certainly don't have like Star Wars sort of like actual gate above the space.
Okay,
It is
okay,
like
that's
once
what it
if
sounds like.
if they can skip, they can skip. No,
Okay.
it is like air. It's like U.S. airspace is closed. It's like
Right.
that only matters to the people following the rules of the airspace. You know what I mean?
As someone who's worked on all kinds of skippers and ships, would Ram have a good guess as to where the Paragon shard of this ship might be?
So this ship specifically, the Paragon shards are only those like really massive, like the ones that are considered like the biggest in the sphere.
Okay.
So
would it
which
just
the
run on,
Prime
like-
Pelorus is a Paragon shard.
Okay, so it would just run on a shard.
But it would, yeah. So
Okay.
so you know that there is a there is a Pelorus somewhere aboard like all of the ships.
Yeah.
That like the helm sort of powers through.
Okay.
So you can assume that there is like most standard layout of a lot of the ships is that like the Pelorus is like in like where the
Like
helm
in
is
the helm,
in the helm's
okay.
room or anything like that.
Okay. From the ground, can I see the helm of this cargo ship?
No,
Fuck. Okay.
especially not at your distance.
Okay.
I will say, actually, everyone roll initiative for me.
Okay.
Just so we have an order of operations here.
Okay.
So it will be Frankie, then Ram, then Bloom.
Yeah.
All right.
Tasty.
Would I know if I would assume for a skipper that like the sail, something about this ship is imperative for it to fly.
Yeah, so you see this like sort of broad flat cargo ship, instead of having like a mast with sails,
Right.
has two of those big like flipper fins that come out the bottom
Right.
of the flat deck.
Right.
And they're like out and sort of like doing their slow like
Right.
pedaling movements basically.
Well, they weren't gonna fucking pay me, so I want to use innate sorcery as a bonus action. I can supercharge my magic, and so the spell save of my DC increases by 1, and I have advantage on attack rolls on my sorcerer spells.
Hell yeah.
So I want to use Chaos Bolt, which is 2d8 plus a d6, and I want to aim for one of the pedals, like the
Epic.
on the wings.
Okay.
Go ahead and so I'll say this first round will basically be movement.
Got it.
So we'll just like go through if there's anything you guys want to do while you're running to get there.
Yeah.
That'll happen, and then we'll shift. If there's not, then we can go right to you and make this attack. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to do just running there?
Yeah, just running there is okay. Oh, yeah.
I want to cast catapult,
Okay.
but like, So it happens in like one turn, but the way that it works is like you cast it and then you like pick an object from within 60 feet of you, and then you throw whatever that object is from that point.
Copy.
So I want to like locate an object to throw at the ship.
Epic. What you looking for?
Anything less than 5 pounds.
Copy. It'll probably be something from like one of these vendor stalls that you're running by. So you tell me what you're like able to just grab
insane.
as you run by.
Yeah. Misplaced fruit or like. Or like, I don't know, a random brick for some reason. I don't know, like a doorknob or something. Or like
Insane. That this doorknob is going to do 3d8 damage.
yeah.
What I'm going to say is there is going to be 3 total rounds.
Okay.
1 has already passed.
And that's just been like movement.
Seeing it start and like run it and running.
Right.
And now this second one is like still movement. towards
Second
the
run
ship.
is going to be
Okay.
getting there. Your last run is your your actions to do things.
Okay.
I'm gonna like set the stage there. You have like 1 chance to do what you want to do to like stop the ship or get aboard before it skips. Is that fair?
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So maybe.
So we're gonna start with initiative of like arriving to the lower docks. You feel the aether stream that is like beginning to lift the ship. You feel it being like wafted down onto you as you get like underneath this cargo ship. And this is like a large ship. This is a ship meant to carry crates of wares, not people. It is like big stacks of things on this broad, flat deck, kind of like a barge ship almost. So it's like big front section, big back section with like really low flat in the middle, and these big flapping red wing underneath that are, and you feel the of the magic powering up.
Okay.
Your first act.
All right. I've used innate sorcery, so I have advantage on this attack roll. I'm using Chaos Bolt. I basically throw a just a mass of chaotic energy, and I have to roll 2d8s. Choosing between one of the two gives me some kind of damage type: acid, cold, fire, force.
Oh hell yeah.
Lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder. And
Gambling.
it's literally it's
Let's
gambling.
go gambling.
Let's go gambling. That's 15.
15 hits.
Okay.
All right. Because it is a giant flying ship.
Yeah. All right. Oh, please be good. Please be
D8s for damage type, right?
good. D8 for damage type. It's 2 and 8. So either thunder damage or cold damage. Thunder's probably the closest thing we have to like
So like
something that's
concussive.
Yeah, concussive is gonna shake a ship.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 2 and 3. That's fire. What kind of ship is this? Is it metal, wood?
It's wood.
wood.
Fire.
Double damage.
Let's do fire.
Okay. And what? It's a D6.
Yeah. Wait, it was. Yeah. Wait, and yeah, plus a d6, so that's 3. It was 3 and 8. I said. That was 15, if I did my math right.
So you see, what does it look like as you hurl this chaotic?
Frankie, as he's running, like charges some kind of chaotic force in his in between his hands, and hopes for the best as he holds it above his head and chucks it towards the wing, and as it changes from this black and red mass of like weird chaotic energy, it takes the shape of a fireball, emitting flames and smoke as it charges towards the wing and hits for 15 damage.
You see this like warbling chaotic ball of fire. You see it hit this one wing. You know how it's like the wings are sort of sectioned. It's like support beam fabric, support beam. So you see it make contact with the edge of this fabric, and one section like sort of burns up.
Yeah.
But you see the wing is still continues to move very effectively as you hurl this fire at it. If there's nothing else for your turn in initiative, that is Bloom.
Fuck.
So I'm just wondering, Bloom, because she has a history of activities on cargo ships, would she know where the Pelorus on the ship is?
Give me a history check.
Okay, and that's not going to be my whole turn. Right?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Free.
22.
22. Yeah, you would definitely know that on most of these big ships, you know how there's like the sort of big sections built out in the front and back, is probably in that big section towards the back.
Okay, so I'm going to try to teleport up with my starlight step and destroy the Pelorus, and then I'm gonna action surge so I can get back down.
How far is your...
My starlight step goes 30 feet, and I can use it up to my proficiency bonus amount of times. So that's gonna be twice. I'll end up using it both times, I believe.
Which is how much total? Because I don't know if you have enough to get there.
It's 30 feet and
So 60?
So 60.
I don't think you're gonna... I think I said 100 feet, I think.
Even
Yeah,
if
For
I...
Stevens.
Even if I do my... Even if I jump...
How high can you jump?
I guess
Can you jump 40 feet?
I think I can jump 18 feet, but I guess Bloom is just climbing the tallest building that's closest to her, and she's sort of, I guess she's perched up at a higher elevation, and yeah, if she can't make it, then she's going to at least try to see, like, gain as much information as she can from this elevated position.
Cool.
Can I just analyze this ship and try to get as much of it committed to memory as possible, just
Absolutely.
so I can find it again?
Absolutely.
If it jumps. Okay. So I'm gonna do that with what would
You can use investigation.
Okay. Oh my god. Alright. That's a 9.
A 9? All right. So the things you have down, you know the type of ship. It's a C-22, right? You heard the woman shouting before. You know, I'm looking for one that has potentially a burned wing. Frankie just destroyed part of the wing.
Okay.
You know that, like, you know the shape of this ship very well now. You know that, like, heavy front, heavy back, long, flat middle. You kind of commit the color scheme to memory. These, like, dark-ish red wings, with some, like, purple detailing around the border. Sort of fairly standard to NRTA cargo ships, but you're able to sort of map out, okay, like, I can recognize what wing is destroyed. I can recognize this shape, this silhouette. Like, I have my markers. As you, like, scale this building, you guys see, like, there are NRT agents that are basically that were following you a little bit ways. Like, as you took off past them, they were getting their orders to come try to stop this as well. So you see, like, doom, 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 boots on the ground. These guys, pestles in hand. They see you scale a building. They say, "You, get down from there! What are you doing?"
I'm not saying anything. I really don't want to be seen by NRTA. So I'm just gonna, like, slink. I'm gonna drop to my stomach on top of the building if possible.
Cool.
So I'm, like, as non-visible as possible.
Yeah, they turn to Frankie and Ram. They're like, "You part of this?" Two of them run up on you, like, brandishing their pestles.
Hey.
We're trying to stop this shit.
We're trying to help you, man.
Prove it.
I just threw a fucking fireball on that shit.
Ram, your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah. Ram is going to toss around in his tool belt and pull out a crowbar and just go, fuck it, I can make another one, and then throw it up into the air and then cast catapult.
Epic. Tell me what.
Nice.
Go. Is it an attack roll?
Throw your crowbar?
Yeah. Well, so I throw it up into the air and then I cast catapult on it.
Oh shit.
So catapult is actually, it just happens.
It just happens.
And then
Epic.
so it flies for 90 feet in a straight line.
Epic.
And whatever it comes into contact with has to make a dex save.
Okay.
And then if it fails, it takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's automatic fail because it is a massive ship that is not dexterous in this moment at all.
All right.
You can go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, I will do that. That is going to be 17 bludgeoning damage.
17 bludgeoning
from
damage.
a crowbar.
Epic. Bloom, atop this roof, you're like starting to sort of press yourself flat to these like loose tiles here. You see arcing over you in not even much of an arc, a pretty beeline straight line. You see a crowbar fly straight up, like in line with the roof of this building before it hovers for a moment and goes and launches towards the ship.
Can I make a thing?
Yeah.
I'm aiming for like the hinge of one of the wings.
Epic.
Nice.
You see, like, sort of that one that got burned off, that
Yeah.
first support structure.
Yeah.
You see it hits right at that angle, and that first support, like, sort
Okay.
of breaks and hangs.
Okay.
So now it's like one wing is basically one section shorter than
Yeah.
the other.
Uh-huh.
And as that happens, cling, boom, bar swings. As you're watching this support beam swing down, the only person that doesn't have a great view of this is Bloom, as she sort of supines herself to this roof. But you certainly feel the energy because you know what it feels like as, and in the blink of an eye, you see the last flap of a wing as traveling faster than your eyes can keep track of, forming an aether vortex in the air of wind and air, a vacuum mid-atmosphere, as this massive cargo ship disappears from Chirosian atmosphere.
Fuck!
Damn.
Shit.
And echoing your sentiment, you see this NRTA captain on the ground. God damn it! He throws his cap down. He pulls his pestle and wheels to all of you. Prove to me now that you are not helping him escape.
Did you not see me throw the crowbar at the ship?
Again, I threw a fireball at that wing. I tried.
They were trying to help. I peek over the building and I sneak back into my
Pestle to the roof. Who's that?
I don't know. I just met her today.
She's just some girl.
Yeah, I'm just some girl.
You're gonna come down?
I like it up here.
Do you own that building? Is that your roof? Or will there be a vendor that's wondering why there's a stranger on their roof?
Oh, okay, this is my, no,
Yeah.
it's not my roof.
No. She's a friend of the vendor. I know a guy.
Do you believe you're telling the truth?
Yeah.
Then you can give me a persuasion check. You do in fact know a guy, and
I know a guy, and
perhaps she's a friend.
no, she's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
That's 18.
18. Yeah.
I'm going along with
You
Frankie's.
see, you see him drop his pestle a little bit. It doesn't aim it directly at any of you. This is a bad day to be caught running around. I suggest you kids get somewhere safe.
Yeah.
I don't have time to deal with you. Chirosian airspace is closed. I would get home. And you see he turns on his heels. His agents that are with him sort of about face. He goes, let's move back.
All right. Hey, you can come down. They're gone.
Bloom peeks her little head out from above the building. She's like, "Thank you, Frankie."
Yeah.
And I guess I'm just gonna scale the side of the building as gracefully as I can.
You guys, heavy metal armor, clink, 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 lands on the ground.
Yeah. Whew. Wow. Okay. Thank God. I don't want them to see me.
Yeah. I kind of got that.
Yes.
Are you?
Thank you again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you guys okay?
Yeah. No, it's cool. I was never able to do that before.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't see the crowbar, but I felt the crowbar.
I tried.
I feel like somehow that's my fault. I saw those guys from earlier run off, and I could have stopped them. So,
Hey, don't even do that. All right.
Yeah.
Right. You don't know that they were on the ship.
Right.
I mean, they probably were, but don't think about that part.
Yeah. Thanks.
I was there and I was fighting them, and I already forgot their faces.
You fought them?
A little.
They mainly fought me until they knocked me out, and then
Sorry I got there too late. I thought I would be able to help you out.
I didn't know
more.
you existed until then. So thank you.
No, of course. Wow. Well, I mean, damn, airspace is closed. I don't want to be here.
Are you not from here?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Cool. What brings you to Kairos then?
The festival. I just want to have fun.
Hey.
Why does everything I do lead to conflict and terror? It's like I can't escape it. Head in her hands,
That's a heavy question, dude. Listen. Well, if you want to have fun, let's. I have an idea. Frankie, I want to go to a stall and grab there's got to be a stall that has a toy
Oh yeah, for sure.
of a miniature flying skipper.
Oh yeah, you find there's a stall that has like kites and like some of the stuff that you saw people flying before. Those little like rubber band shoot up toys that sort of helicopter down and things like that. So you're able to find like very easily in this Festival of Air, the anniversary of the Festival of Air. Very quickly find a little shop that has these little sort of flying toys.
Okay, so Frankie is basically gonna do this with one of the flying toys. For people listening, it's gonna be he's gonna grab one of the toys and use prestidigitation to kind of make the airship fly in a circle, like above them, with his hands. Kind of similar to how Aang does his little like air marble spin thing. Yeah.
That is so funny. I love him.
Yeah, so, welcome to Kairos. Typically, ships fly like this, before they disappear from thin air.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. Thank you. Yeah.
No problem. Okay, so, I want to find those guys. It's got to be a way... There's got to be a way to find, like, either where that ship is going. Maybe like a tracking number, C-22.
I'm pretty sure that's just the model of the ship, right?
Yeah.
Are you still doing the plane thing?
Yeah.
She's totally just like head
just,
on
kind
a
of floating
swivel
in the
going
air.
around. Yeah. She's very much enjoying it.
Nice. Okay.
Should we steal a ship? Oh wait.
Whoa.
Number one, they're all grounded.
Well, I mean, like,
Well-
if they were able to leave the airspace, it's like, where are you guys from? Are you from around here?
I'm born and raised.
Oh, that's nice.
We could. Listen, if they're gonna break rules and we helped, who cares?
Yeah, I mean, dude, what? It's like, it's something I've done before. It's not crazy, but right now I guess maybe the docks would be really heavily guarded. So
Yeah, I think they would be.
But what can you do, Ram? Like, would you be able to?
I'm gonna go get some information. Is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna go talk to Malloy.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Can this Malloy guy give us a ship?
Why do you want to get on a ship?
I don't want to be here any longer than I have to, and it seems like I shouldn't be here anymore.
You guys see as you are sort of chatting in this moment that the main crowd back at the Grand Armillery has started to disperse a little bit. It looks like now that authority has stepped in to try to take control of the situation, that a lot of people are like, okay, maybe festival can resume tomorrow or whatnot. We're gonna go home. We're gonna whatever, make sure our shops are good. Whatever we need to do to sort of bring the energy down a little bit.
Yeah.
And you also hear Frankie.
Huh?
Frankie!
Hello? Yo! Hey!
Where are you?
I'm over by the docks. Hello?
And you just you hear a name just be your name being called. That's starts to get closer as you guys are chatting in this.
Here. You guys can come with if you want. I'm gonna go see what this is about. There's no way anyone here knows my name, so that's sus.
Bloom is gonna follow Frankie very quietly, but it's just like a little lost puppy.
As you sort of get to where there's a little bit more people, Bloom, you see, are you following them or?
Yeah, I'll walk with them.
Cool. You see, as the sort of crowd disperses, you see someone that looks kind of similar to Frankie, much older. He's very frail. He's a sort of shorter, older black man. He's only has hair sort of in tufts above his ears. He's wearing this really sort of blotted, old wrinkled shirt with a short collar, a couple buttons, or one button's missing. He has suspenders on and these tweed pants, very simple leather shoes that look sort of water stained or whatnot.
I see.
Frankie! Frankie!
Hey, Uncle. Hey.
There you are. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry I disappeared this morning.
We gotta get home. Airspace is closed.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry? For what?
I kind of... almost.
You're not
blew up.
telling me you closed airspace?
No. Like, no. I almost tried to blow up a ship.
You did what?
I kind of was trying to get off planet.
Okay.
Okay. But we can go
Okay.
home. We can go home. It'll be cool.
No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
did nothing wrong. He was just trying to help.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Bloom, this is my uncle Andale.
Nice to meet you.
It's
Andale?
nice to meet
Andale?
you.
Bloom.
For a meek woman, she has a firm handshake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But her hand is very sweaty.
Similarly, you grasped this like very thin, bony hand, but it is a very firm handshake. I says, Mr. Bilmo.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
pleasure to meet you. Sorry, my paws are sweaty.
Yeah. Hey. Is there any way we could grab a ship, by any chance, back in Bondu?
Grab a ship. What part of airspace closed do you not understand?
I know the airspace is closed. It's just, I don't know. I was somehow. I feel like I'm a part of this somehow. It's somehow my fault, and so I want to do something about it.
Frank, can I talk to you? Away
Yeah.
from
Sorry. One sec, Bloom.
Yeah, he pulls you
Okay.
away from the others for a second. Look, I know we've had these talks before,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When something exciting happens, Bondu is not the most exciting place. When something exciting happens,
Yeah.
Frankie wants to go. And Frankie gets a feeling that it was about him.
Yeah.
And what does Andale say?
The world does not revolve around.
It's correct. How long have I been a reed gatherer in Bondu?
30 years.
Yes, probably longer than that now.
Yeah.
And how often were things about me that were beyond reeds?
Almost never.
Almost never. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Right.
You know that. I
Yeah.
just don't like having this conversation over and over again.
I know. Yeah. All right.
One
yeah.
day you can go off-world, but I don't think when airspace is closed and the Prime Pelorus missing,
Right.
that's the time.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So you don't have to apologize. It's just...
But
I love you.
Love you too, Unc. Hey, I made some friends, and they're really cool. And Kairos is new to one of them. Could they come with us? Maybe stay for a night?
I suppose we could spare a room if that keeps you from stealing a ship
Yeah, maybe for tonight.
for tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Bloom, you could come with us if that's okay.
Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'll come along.
Yeah. And maybe you can like
Okay.
stay away from those
Yeah.
like security. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna turn to Uncle. I'm gonna be like, okay, pardon my intrusion. Thank you for having me.
No intrusion whatsoever, Bloom.
Is Ren here?
Yeah, I think you guys are all in
I'm,
the group.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Hey, do you need a place?
You know the metal guy too.
Yeah. Sorry. This is Ram.
Pyrotech Chief, nice to meet
Am
you.
I safe to?
Is it on fire?
I've understood. On delay, Bilmo.
On delay. I kinda love that.
Yeah. So, just for the night. And I'm gonna figure out what we do tomorrow. But like, did you bring I forget what we use to like travel around.
You have your Patagopter. He's just here on foot.
Here, okay. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go get the Patagopter. Come back. And I'll ride with you guys back to my place.
Okay, that sounds good.
Great.
Thanks, Frankie.
All right.
Be right back.
Do you wanna? I mean, you were talking about someone named Malloy. Do you wanna go
Yeah,
talk to them?
I'm gonna go. Honestly, if you want, you can take Bloom back with you and then come back for me later.
Okay, sure. Andale, do you want to ride? Do you want to be on foot?
I walk. I'm good. You know, I don't mess much with flying things.
Right. Yeah. More of a grounded guy. Okay.
Frankie,
Yeah.
can we make a? I'm saying this quietly,
Yeah.
just to Frankie.
Mhm.
Can we make a quick stop on our way to your place?
Yeah.
Okay, I need your backup just in case.
Oh.
And I'm gonna hand him the note I got from C.
Mm.
And I'm like, so this guy came up to me and gave me this note. He kept calling me things like radiant. I'm kind of the way that he worded this, it makes me feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped. Do you mind if
Yeah.
can you just come with me? Maybe he might be able to help get us some sort of ship for at least tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe. I just want to
Sure.
check. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Hey, people are weird. Okay. So no problem. Let's go. We'll take my copter.
Okay, great. Thank you. So it's like a tugboat. Like, but it's not like a tugboat at all.
It's like a longboard, but
Okay.
but that hovers and has like
And like
little,
has like a
wings
lever
on
that
the
I can
side.
like
Yeah.
navigate.
That's
it.
fun. Okay, do I have to hold on to Frankie like it's a motorcycle? Or...
Yeah,
okay, got
for
it.
sure.
So
Yeah.
totally, yeah. This little, we're not even that different in height, are we?
No,
You're like 5'6" or
I'm
what?
like 5'7".
Okay, yeah, I'm 5'1", so I'm just kind of hands around your waist.
Yeah, it's like no,
so-
let's go.
I'm definitely holding
Though
you very
these-
tight because I'm scared.
You like put the board down, hop on. You like hand goes in the sort of gauntlet thing, grabs the shard.
Yep.
You see like wings pop out. It like hovers a little bit, and you gesture for Bloom to
Yep.
get
Hop
on the
on.
back.
Okay. Yeah, definitely Bloom's holding on to Frankie's waist like very tightly so she doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
And honestly all of her like armor pieces are kind of digging into you.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay, oh, okay, we'll be fine.
And Andale and Ram sort of watch as you guys slowly at first, but like begin to pick up speed and like traverse
Yeah.
the fairgrounds.
Okay.
Anything you guys are like wanted to do as you like head out to your home in Bondu?
Oh wait, we're going to see
Or
first.
to
right?
stop, make your pit stop, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
no.
And do you have a place where you're going to
I would
find
say,
the
'cause-
person who left you this?
Oh, I have to ask,
You have to
don't
ask
I?
around.
Oh, I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna ask Ram, because Ram, you know the people around.
Yeah.
As far as I understand.
So before you guys get on,
So I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
Ram. So there's this person, goes by C, has this really
Big ass coat, right?
big ass coat. Yes. Where
What about him?
Do you know where I could find him? Is he chill?
He's a guy wearing a coat in the middle of this heat.
I found that odd too.
Would Ram know anything about this guy?
how much are you willing to share with Ram about like?
I'll show Ram the note,
Cool.
and I'll also be. I'll give him the similar spiel that I gave to Frankie.
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay.
to
Am I good
start.
at history? Yeah, kind of actually.
Can I help?
I would like to help.
Yeah. Can I?
Yeah,
give
you
the
can give a help
action?
action, absolutely.
Okay. That. Okay. Well, that wasn't great. Either way.
It hit the side. Hit roll.
No. Also, after rolling this metal die for so long, rolling the plastic ones feels so
Super light, like you're
light.
throwing it
Yeah.
across the room.
That's gonna be a 13 on the history check.
13.
Okay.
You get this note. You read. I'll read it again. It says, "As I said, you are quite radiant. You'll fit right in where I'm headed next. Find
That
me.
sound like a
Just ask
hobbit?
around."
Mm-hmm.
No. It sounds really sketchy, but I feel like I should talk to him and maybe he'll have some information for me.
And the note is signed C. Van Gant.
Van Gant.
I've
I should
definitely-
write that down.
I've worked this festival before, and he's done this similar things before.
I'll say on a 13, I'm gonna negate what you just said. You're unfamiliar with this name.
okay.
There is something about how Bloom said that he kept mentioning that she was radiant, how the note mentions that she's radiant and says that she'll fit in where she's headed next. There's something there, you're not quite positive what it is, but there's something that sticks out to you about the repetition of that word
Yeah. Okay.
that sort of sticks in your brain a little bit.
This is so weird.
Don't mind me asking. I don't mind me asking. If you don't mind me asking, you're an astral elf, yes?
Yes.
Okay. That radiant rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
I know. He kept
Should
calling
we
me
get
that.
back, or I left a pot on? I thought we
Yeah,
were going.
Underlake.
for-
Sorry, we it looks like we got some stuff to do.
Mhm.
You can go on ahead.
Alright.
I'll bring the
I'll
guys
start
home.
walking.
Yeah. I'll see you at home.
You
Thanks
know
for
where to
coming.
find me.
Of course.
And you see he heads off sort of towards the tree line.
Yeah.
And he begins walking like through the crowd, through the rest of the festival.
I can ask around if you want to head to wherever you're going.
I just want to know where he may be found. If you don't know, then
Yeah,
I don't know.
I-
You think
I-
Malloy would know?
Maybe I can ask when I go see him, but
Okay.
you know, the name doesn't ring a bell. So
All right. Then, well, thank you. I mean, maybe I should have asked your uncle, but
No.
he was there.
He doesn't really know people out here.
Okay.
Like,
okay. Well, just let me know, I suppose.
Yeah,
I'll go. I mean, do you want us to come with you to Malloy?
if you want, you know.
Do we have any?
hey, no. All my friends are busy. I was here for a job and they didn't pay me. So
Volunteer work, yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, do
can
you
I-
know? This is slim chance.
No.
Some kid came up to me right before I left the Pyrotex van to go talk to Malloy the first time.
Yeah.
He came with like some disposal job or something.
Yeah, Himru, yeah.
What's his name?
Himru?
Gonna fucking find that kid.
Yeah, okay, cool. He's a great kid.
That's really funny.
I don't think so.
All right.
Ooh.
let's-
Himru.
Let's talk to Malloy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
let's go to Malloy.
Okay.
Also, I just really quick, I'm going to slip 10 gold pieces in Frankie's pocket. And I'm gonna be like, sorry they didn't pay you here. Thank you for your hospitality. Thanks for helping me out.
Dude, did you just have this money laying around?
Yeah.
You're fucking stacked. Thank you.
You're
Holy
welcome.
shit! I'm gonna buy you some goggles or some shit. That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. I mean, thank you so much for everything.
Ah, fuck it. Who cares? I'm fucking rich. Let's go find this Malloy nigga.
right.
And so you guys head off with that. You guys head off to the lower docks, the office buildings
Yeah.
there. I mean, I say office buildings. They're like
Yeah.
shacks where the more administrative stuff is happening.
Real quick, before we
so
like
fucking
get there, on the way, Ram like takes out his like Tinker's tools, and is gonna use Tinker's magic to just make a new crowbar.
Epic. Yeah, what do these guys see as you craft a new crowbar?
Yeah. So Ram like shuffles around and grabs some like small little bits of metal out of his and like screws and stuff out of his bag, and then kind of just like heats up his hands a little bit, and then kind of just like,
Holy shit!
and then, yep, there we go, and then he just puts it back into his belt like nothing happened.
Oh crap! You guys are cool.
And you guys also see as you walk, like the flames on Ram's hair has started to return. Like he's got his like full plume again. And like sort of some of the dents from those hammer hits, like the metal softens a little bit, and like the bruising sort of like reforms where he was sort of bruised and dented a little bit as he like heats up again. And you guys make your way to the office of Mr. Malloy, who's the sort of event director of the festivities here.
Yeah.
You guys make it to the same door that you approached before.
I left the copter outside.
And once again, you are here. The door is closed.
Yeah. Ram's just gonna shout, "I'm not knocking," and then open the door.
You see he's on the bed with his head in his hands.
How was your business?
Fine. Just peachy. What can I do you for? Ram?
I want to know what you know about all the shit that just happened.
You and me both. My job's going down. Ugh. All I know is that a ship was stolen. And
C-22.
fireworks were exploded. You know, I'd love if I had answers, but it seems like the person who was running the fireworks was knocking on my door at the time of the explosion, and then a ship was stolen. So I don't know what to think, Ram.
Okay. I did not set off the fireworks, obviously, because I was here. And it's not my fault that I'm the only fucking pyrotech at this goddamn festival.
Mm-hmm. And what would you would suggest? Me just sort of making the money appear to hire another one?
Well, hire a volunteer. I don't know.
I assume you have had an apprentice from Pair of Hands. Are they particularly adept or skilled?
They're a warm body to watch it.
Fair enough, I suppose. Well, neither of us are getting out of this unscathed regardless.
But
Do you have any other information for me, or are you just come here to tell me that shit was bad?
after I got back to the tent, there were these two guys ransacking the whole pyrotech scene.
Huh.
I don't know what they wanted. I don't know what they were looking for. But me and this girl here, Bloom, right?
Yes.
Fucked them up pretty bad. They disappeared into the crowd.
Yeah, fuck them up.
Thank you.
So,
And then,
I'll step outside. And so Frankie leaves and goes outside.
presumably,
Bloom stays.
they might have had
awkwardly.
something to do with the ship being stolen.
Okay.
But
Any
one of them's pretty
description
fucked up.
of them that I can go off of for the authorities?
One of them I
Cut up pretty
slashed.
bad.
Yeah, I cut up pretty bad. One of them I didn't hit at all, but one of them has multiple large gashes in their chest. I hope that helped.
Lots of gashes. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye out for adventurers with deep gashes. Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Blue.
Anything else? Weapons, insignia. Did they tell you anything? They just
They-
appeared and beat you up.
When I got in there, they said, we were looking for you. I don't know what that means. But then they were both wielding hammers. And one of them had a weird paintbrush looking thing.
Were they painting?
No.
I suppose I will follow up on hammer-wielding men. Is that all, Ram?
One other thing.
Out with it.
I need a ship.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know the airspace is closed,
Yeah.
and you're asking me for a ship.
For once the embargo is lifted.
What type of ship do you need? And
Something small,
why?
something quick.
And why?
Ram's gonna kind of like move a little closer and put a hand on the desk and just be like, I gotta get off world, man.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm not good at that. Well, that's a 7.
7. You see he rubs his temples again. Deep bloodshot eyes. He's got
Yeah.
like that deep 5 o'clock shadow. I can't spare ships because I don't have the authority to be giving you ships. If I could, I would. I'd be off-world right now. You think I want to be here?
Definitely not.
Look, I wish I could help. I wish you could help more. I wish anybody had answers. Humanoids wielding hammers with deep gashes is what I've got. Anybody else I should be on the lookout for, or is that all I'm good for anymore, is looking out for people and delegating tasks?
Oh,
All right. It seems you got a lot to deal with, so I'll leave you be.
Okay.
Sorry.
Apology accepted. Can I have my room now?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am going to approach his desk and I'm just gonna say, all I'm saying is that you didn't get knocked out trying to help anybody. You just sat here. So, you should be a little bit nicer to Ram.
Give me an intimidation check with this fucking glaive on your back.
My intimidation is dog shit. It's a 7.
7. He stands up. Look, I don't have a lot of experience with things like this. With violence, I'm an event coordinator and director. I coordinated the kites. I coordinated all of the comings and goings of the ship. I coordinated when the balloons would be released at the Grand Armillery. Do you see any balloons above the Grand Armillery? Do you see any balloons?
That must be really hard for you. And I think she's just gonna heel turn and walk out.
He like starts weeping into his hand, over these balloons. The balloons!
It's like,
I'm ruined.
Sorry. And she's just gonna run out.
You close the door behind you. And you're back.
Oh wait, I forgot to ask about C. Oh man.
He probably wouldn't have known anything anyway.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. Thank you.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh man. Well.
We did learn one thing though. If we can get the ship logs, maybe we can learn what was on that cargo ship.
Okay. That's a good.
Or maybe who was at the helm of it.
Oh.
Where would they keep ship logs? I guess
Probably somewhere around the docks.
Right. There was a captain at the docks.
We gotta talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. I guess let's go there.
Although we have no real authority, so I don't know why he would give them to us.
We tried to save his ship.
Great point. Let's do it.
Aren't you a volunteer for the ships? So maybe they'll give them to you because you're learning.
Yeah. I was supposed to be on ship maintenance today, so
Okay.
maybe something.
That's a start.
Okay. So let's head back to the dock, try and talk to the captain that was there. Maybe also the woman who's talking about like the ship being stolen. Maybe she's there.
Cool. Yeah. You guys are very close because these
Yeah.
these office like rooms where Mr. Malloy is very close to the lower docks. You see that, like a lot of NRT agents are right here. They have like they're sort of stationed at either entrance or exit of the lower dock itself for like where passengers get on and off, and also where all of the ships like have to come through like from the upper dock. There is like a swath of like there seems to be like a rigorous checking system now of like they're going and tallying through ships. They're tallying officers, they're tallying uniforms, that like head counts are being taken. Like this is the like somebody went missing on the military base vibe of like we're locking things down.
Okay. How about this? Since I was like, me and Ram were supposed to be here, and it sounds like you don't want to be seen by these guys.
It wouldn't be ideal.
Would you want to stay back? Is there what are you comfortable with?
I can stay back.
Okay.
I can. Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Cool.
You can look for C.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I can ask around. I suppose. Oh man. Okay. I'll ask around. You guys go ahead.
Got it. Yeah.
You guys approach and you see this like captain that I've mentioned before, with a couple lower level NRT agents, and you hear him saying like, Admiral Cartwright learns the failure today. We're all screwed, so we all need to get it together. We all need to figure out what happened, and move forward.
Hey there.
Hi.
Frankie Belmont, pair of hands extraordinaire. I was working on that ship, actually.
On the C-22.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds. I was helping with the rigging, and then I, went to the event.
You see he like very quickly like waves a hand. Another like somebody comes over with like a like sort of notepad-esque thing.
Yeah.
Like pestle in one hand. And like gloved hand waves this guy over.
Right. I went to the I was helping out with the rigging, doing a great job as I always do. Then I left after the whole like fireworks situation. And I left some stuff on that ship. I was kind of wondering like where it was going to go. Is there anyone with the ship's log,
Give me a persuasion check.
Frankie has like the biggest like shit-eating grin.
With disadvantage, please.
Okay.
I like this guy, Frankie.
14.
14.
Not bad.
Unfortunately, at this time, personal effects are the last of our consideration
Of course.
in this investigation. We are obviously working pretty tirelessly.
And you work so hard.
Thank you. You're a civilian. Let me speak very plainly. You are a civilian. You are how old?
I turned 25 in 2 months.
Yes. Well, you look great for your age. We can't be giving shipped logs to civilians.
Right.
Nor can we be discussing this highly sensitive subject with anybody that comes up and asks,
Of course.
frankly.
Right. Could I talk to Cartwright? You know, he hired me on this this job, and you know, I just really
Admiral Cartwright. You would like to talk to Admiral Cartwright. Did I hear you correctly?
Yeah.
All of the NRT agents around you like burst into laughter.
Kid,
He wants to talk to Cartwright.
Kid, you gotta stop talking.
They just left the shit out of me.
Oh, dear. Tell me, son, have you ever even been off-world? I can tell from that look in your eye, you have been itching and itching. Let me tell you something. I can't talk to Admiral Cartwright. And you see these medals on my chest here? 15 years with the NRTA, and I've never once seen the man face to face.
Right.
And you walk up to me when the airspace is closed asking to talk to Admiral Cartwright? You're lucky I don't imprison you for being on the ship that was stolen.
Sorry to bother you. Frankie turns around and kind of walks to his copter.
Ram is gonna, like, as you turn, like, grab the back of your shirt and be like, "You're not going anywhere yet.
Oh, okay.
Stand here." And then Ram's gonna look at. I have some information about the fireworks.
Please.
He's gonna, you know, do the same spiel that he gave to Malloy, and then kind of in a similar fashion, move to like a little closer to the guy. I think they might have been connected to the Moorbrand family.
You see, he registers this. He waves to that same scribe. They take a note of this. Wow, it is not every day you get some sort of useful information. Your name, please?
Ram.
Your last name?
Tugfeld.
Thank you, Ram Tugfeld, for pertinent information.
Of course.
Frankie kind of like holds his hand into like a fist, but it's like kind of lets it go.
We recommend everyone returns to their residences.
All right. Thank
No
you, sir.
problem.
He like turns,
Yeah.
gestures, sort of begins delegating once more.
All right, let's go. You gotta stop running your mouth, kid.
Yeah. It's kind of my thing.
I was gonna say, if there's anything else you guys want to do around like the fairgrounds, you're more than welcome to. If not, you can sort of head towards Bondu. I know you like
Yeah.
wanted to put some feelers out.
I do, but I guess as you guys come back to the what's it called, the paracopter? Or what is it?
Patagopter.
Patagopter,
yes.
thank you. As you come back to the Patagopter, Bloom is standing there and she's like, "Guys, I'm sorry, I couldn't ask anybody."
It's all right. We can figure it out later.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Sorry. Let's just go.
Yeah, we can go back to my place, and the festival's gonna continue tomorrow. We can come back, see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He kind of just like gets his copter started.
Yeah, Frankie sort of dejectedly, you see, like, starts up, sort of nothing behind the eyes as the Patagopter, the wings pop out.
Poor Frankie.
And you guys make your way back to Bondu. You guys, you tell me your familiarity with Kairos and, like, the surrounding areas.
I am familiar with, well, I mean, it's been a very long time. So I'm not, I guess things might seem familiar, but things probably have changed a lot since
Sure.
I've actually been on Kairos.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Ram would probably recognize like any like big landmark or thing, but since he's been on Kairos, he kind of just like sticks in his little hidey hole.
Yeah. So you guys head towards this like large, dense forest. It's probably more full than you remember it being. And you know, the first bit of the journey is a little bit slower because Frankie is sort of like navigating through this like wooded path essentially. But then eventually you hit sort of like the other side of this forest and you break through this clearing and you see more civilization. You like go through this forest for quite a while. And on the other side is this sort of boggy area, these long, tall reeds. You see, you start on this long wooden like plank dock that extends from the edge of the forest into this sort of civilized area. And you guys enter Bondu on these docks that are sort of like stilted up in the bog here. You see like a couple people in like small rowboats, like pushing themselves with long poles through the reeds. And you see these like small thatched huts that like line this wooden dock here, like tucked away in this little marshy town.
Hey, welcome to Bondu. It's not much, but it's home.
There's like this intense heat that hits you here. Is like this. It's clear that this like boggy area is like letting off a lot of natural heat that's being contained by the forest. There's like that thick, earthy smell from the mud and the grass, the tall grass. Everyone here is wearing like short sleeves, shorts, like everything's rolled up. Everyone has like sort of a rag for sweat. There's the noise of all these insects in the trees and the reeds.
Yeah. Frankie kind of like drives the copter like pretty slowly through the like small like town of Bondu.
Hey, Frankie!
Hey.
You have fun at the festival?
Yeah. It was a blast. I'll say that much.
A blast.
I'll stop by the tavern another time.
All right, we got a pint for you.
Thanks, bud. So they park over at Ondelay's, and Frankie takes off his trench coat, kind of like pulls it over, like stuffs it in between the shoulder strap of his bag, and walks inside.
You guys see like a very humble thatched hut here, like towards the edge of Bondu. There's like not a ton of other residences in this area. There's like a very marshy sort of backyard, I guess. And yeah, you pull your Patagopter like up to the side, you sort of store your board against the side of the house. And it's like a very simple interior. There's like not many room designations. It's sort of like open layout with a couple like half walls to designate different areas. And you see Andale has already returned and is stirring a large pot of like some sort of chili-esque dish on the stove that's sort of wafting through the house now.
How did he get there? He walked. How close is this town?
Well, we were talking to people for a while.
That's true. Yeah, we were around.
And hey, for an old man, he's got some fast legs.
Welcome back.
Hey, do we have? I know we have like the extra room. Do we have any like fireproofing? We kind of have a metal man in here.
Don't worry about it. And Ram's gonna like take out the leather cap and like put it on.
I'll consider it. Seems he has that covered.
No, I guess we're good.
Literally covered.
Make yourselves at home. I'm gonna just go drop my stuff off real quick. And Frankie Yana just like meanders into his room, take off his, put his stuff down, and kind of just like get himself together a bit.
What does Frankie's room look like?
It's a simple room with a small twin-size bed, like about 2 pillows, and a sheet over the bed. And you know, it's pretty small. It's got a nice wooden desk. But the immediate thing that pulls people into the room with like all the attention is this wall covered with drawings and blueprints of different ships and maps designated with various different designs of various skippers and vessels and airships. all marked with this small insignia of a signature B. And Frankie sets his stuff down, hangs his trench coat over his chair, and kind of sits on his bed for a minute to kind of just recollect his thoughts, kind of staring at the blueprints dejectedly.
What's he thinking about? As he looks at all these blueprints and is back home.
Trying to make you proud, Dad. I blew up a ship today. It didn't do much, but I know you always used to say like, don't be a hero, but it's in that Belmont blood, you know.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah. That's a 13.
Nothing comes out, but you feel an intense wave of nausea, that heat that you get.
Yeah.
It sort of ripples through. You're able to
Ugh.
choke it down a little bit. But you feel it sort of rise in your throat for a second.
Yeah. There's that twitch again. You'd know what all of this is about. I keep looking for signs of you and Ma. And I'm gonna keep looking. But I'm doing my best, and wherever you are, if you're watching over me somehow, I don't know. I just hope I'm doing the right thing.
As you have that thought, in the kitchen, or like sort of dining area, Andale is sort of ladling some soup for you. Soup's on, Frankie! And he has this like picture book out in front of you guys pointing. You see a very young Frankie, like wild hair, just like half in a tree, like clinging, sort of like swing glasses or like have like fallen but have been captured mid cantiograph. Cool. Like glasses like falling from the tree. Cool. Like big, like missing teeth but big grin. And he's like pointing at different pictures of him in like different ages of his life. And here he was at his recital. You know, he's a good singer when he was younger. And you enter as he's sort of poring over these cantigraphs.
Andale, put the photos away.
Oh, it's so rare that I get to show them to anybody that hasn't seen them yet.
I know. I appreciate it.
You seem very talented.
I haven't practiced in a while, but thanks. Okay. Chili's good?
Chili's good.
Great.
Always good.
Yeah, okay, you guys should grab a plate. Andale, he doesn't look like much, but he's a great cook.
Yeah, you guys have this moment to like sort of you guys sit down and chow if there's anything you want to discuss over dinner. Otherwise, like it seems like Andale is an like early sleeper that he's probably just like gonna hit the sack. And you guys have had a long day, but it's up to you guys.
We haven't seen those blueprints, right?
In his bedroom?
Yes.
Correct. You have not been into his room unless he invites you in.
Just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I guess Bloom she's picking at her chili. She's eating it.
Yeah.
And she's definitely a little bit more chill than she was before. She was a little like high strung, but now she's at the very least like relaxed. But her armor is still on.
I was gonna say, Andale turns to you and is like, actually turns to Frankie. Does she take off the armor or the glaive or ever? Or?
Well, why do you just met her today?
Should we ask, or does that feel inappropriate?
Mean, it's kind of our place, right?
I guess it's fair.
Should
we ask?
Yeah, we can ask. Hey, Bloom. Hey, the armor situation. You can get comfortable if you want.
I'm comfortable.
Hey, okay, sounds great.
Are you uncomfortable if I wear it?
No. Hey, Audley, you good?
Maybe the glaive could rest in the corner. I don't know.
Oh yes, I can put that away.
Jesus. And there's like tiny house.
Yeah, it's like literally a 10-foot pole. No, it's like I'm gonna try to hold it and not cut the ceiling at all.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna prop it up over not near the door.
Yeah, maybe not the door, but
Yeah, and can I put this in a safe place? Do you have like?
you can just throw it in my room. It'll be
Okay.
fine.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem.
Do you tell Bloom to go into your room to put it there, or do you take it from Bloom?
Good question.
Go in.
Yeah, I kind of like left the door open. You guys feel free.
So
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Bloom, you walk into Frankie's room and you see all of these blueprints and like ship designs and stuff on this whole covering this whole wall.
Designs. I guess I'm taking a look at these blueprints. I can't help. I'm gonna put the glaive in the least obtrusive place possible. Like maybe even laid on the floor as to not like mess with any.
You're like able to
blueprints.
sort of like slide it under a piece of furniture, like a stilted piece of furniture in the
Giant
corner.
glowing glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are blueprints of like ships that could be built hypothetically.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of the specific blueprints are for like specific ship components. So there's like different masts, different helms, like different styles of rigging. You see some like notes on like different knots or like theoretical knots that might be easier to tie than sort of like the standard
Interesting.
ones. But there are a couple like full ship designs that are like top-down view, side view of like different ships and like their layouts.
Is there anything small that is like?
I will say there are also some like there's some designs that are like much more scrappy, much more like flimsily made with the insignia FMB, and those they do not compare at all. But and they're on a much smaller note, kind of like stuck in a corner, pinned on the side.
Okay, so I'm gonna acknowledge that, and then I'm gonna walk out to Ram.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say something in Ignan.
You speak Ignan?
Yeah, Ignan. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, "Do you speak?"
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna.
Ram's a little surprised that you're speaking to him.
How does Ram react to this? Like eating a bowl of chili, and Bloom walks out of the bedroom and begins speaking to you in one of your native languages.
While this happens, Frankie's kind of like he's done with his food. He's like, as Andale heads to bed, he's gonna go put food away, letting people do their thing. He's kind of distracted.
Yeah.
Ram is like eating, and then when he hears the Ignan, he drops the spoon and is like, "You speak Ignan?"
Yes, I do. Frankie has these blueprints on his wall. I was wondering, I spent some time on Neocaron. Do you think that we could build one of them? How skilled are you in?
I normally just do repairs for damaged sections of skippers and things like that, but yeah, if it's small enough, I could try to build it.
Okay. While Frankie's cleaning up, I'm gonna just very like as sneakily as possible without like really being crazy. I'm just gonna try to drag Ram to the room so I can point out.
Are you attempting to stealth check, or like are you just like trying to make it look very casual as you walk into it?
Casual.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you see them walk into your room, but they're like, I mean, give me a deception check just for the sake of like not looking suspicious as you do it.
You know, I honestly don't mind looking a little
Yeah, I mean, fair.
But
Yeah,
I'll
Do what you want to do.
I'll roll a. What do you want
I mean,
me to?
What do you?
Yeah.
You can do deception if you're trying to.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Because I should be rolling a DC, right?
You don't have to. I mean,
Nah.
if you're trying to like keep an eye out for them, but I think
No.
you're just like you've left your door open.
I have my door open. It's like
Yeah.
I trust you guys. You're fine.
I'm gonna point out the flimsy, like kind of like the design that seems like less robust, like the one that seems most.
Yeah, there's like a
possible to
little
build.
scratch pad,
Yeah.
like almost post-it note-esque design that's like pretty, like hastily sketched and like with that like 3-letter insignia at the bottom that has been like sort of tacked to the corner. It's like underneath like one of the corners of one of these other like really well-made ones.
Interesting. So yeah, I guess I'm taking Ram there, and I'm still speaking in Ignan. Do you think we can make this?
can I like make a perception check to see like what like the smallest, simplest
Yeah, sure,
one
sure,
would
sure.
be?
Yeah, I want to make a flying machine.
That's gonna be a 15 on the perception check.
Sure. It looks like the sort of like most manageable of the ones here is this sort of smaller sloop vessel that is, it's missing maybe some of the flashier things. It looks like it could be functional.
Yeah.
It's still a matter of you guys are 3 people without like a company behind you that has the supplies, the means, the money, the time. But like theoretically this, like you found the one that if you were to tackle, it would be maybe a bit more manageable than like oh, here's a galleon warship. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's like wood and rope. It is like cloth sails, stuff like that.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This one here, it could work. It was just, it'd be tough with just, even if all of us worked on it, it would take a while, and, I'd have to improve some of the lesser aspects of it, but, I can make that work.
Okay. Okay, well, thank you. And maybe jot it down, just in case.
Ram's gonna, take out, a little piece of paper from his toolkit and just,
And
yeah.
I guess nonchalantly, I'll try to leave Frankie's room. And I guess I'll walk up to Frankie to just make sure that Ram has enough time to copy it down and just kind of keep Frankie at the...
Sure.
I want it to be a surprise.
So Frankie and Andale are like sort of cleaning up the chili in the kitchen. You see like your friends or your new friends walk into your bedroom, speaking a language you don't speak, in like lower voices. And then like one of them comes out and sort of begins interacting with you a little bit. And then shortly thereafter, Ram follows.
Yeah.
And you're all back out sort of in the commons space. And you sort of have this like loosely jotted record of this sketch that you saw.
Yeah. Hope you guys are comfortable. Secrets are no fun. But
Unless you share with everyone.
That's
I
a
remember that
bullshit
one.
thanks on the way. Yeah, if you guys need anything, feel free to ask. I'm gonna probably, hit the sack.
Me too.
Yeah.
Long day.
Long day. You don't know the half of it.
First time airspace has been closed in God knows how many years. Jeez.
Sure.
Is there anything I can do? I don't require much rest. If you need any help around the place.
Please. Get
I
off
also
your
kind
feet.
of just turn off for 4 hours.
Oh, you do 4 hours as well?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I was
4 hours, huh?
People are
Boy,
weird.
Sometimes I wake up after 8 and still feel tired. Unbelievable.
Okay, well, me and Andale are gonna get some sleep. You guys do what you will. Bondu isn't much. You won't find much trouble here. If you guys want to just walk around the area, people are friendly enough. They won't bother you. If anything, seeing a walking blue person and a walking metal man might intrigue their interest. Someone might want to say hi, but everyone's good heart.
All I ask is that you leave the boat moored up to the dock, please. I work early in the morning, so I need it to still be there.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
The boat.
Yeah.
The boat.
Yes.
Ignin.
Just like
Can we affix it to the boat that already exists?
What are they talking about?
I don't know.
Do you speak this language? You need something from me.
No. I don't know a damn thing.
We would need a lot of materials to be able to do something like that.
Can we work through the night?
It's just like, what does Ignin sound like? It's just
Yeah, like very like the sound of a fire, the sound of like a bubbling volcano, kind of like very glottal, very
Nice. That's really
like fricative, very uvular.
You're freaking me out here, guys.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Bloom can speak in my native tongue, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm glad you guys are bonding that way.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys want, tomorrow I can show you around the docks if you want.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, all right.
Show you a swing of things. All right.
You guys all hit
guess-
the hay?
Do what you will. Yeah. Frankie goes and heads to bed.
Yeah. Andale turns into his little cot in the corner. You know, he basically like unbuttons the 2 buttons that were still there on his shirt and like pulls off his suspenders. He like leaves his shirt sort of tucked into his pants, but like off, and then just sort of like hikes his pants up to his knees and just...
Nice.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And Frankie goes and closes his door. He's off to bed.
Okay.
You guys up to anything before you hit the hay as well?
Yes, I'm definitely up to nefarious.
All right.
What materials do we need?
From your sketch, like I said, it looked like mostly wood. It wasn't a very detailed drawing.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not like a component list, but you can sort of gather that like, okay, it doesn't look like this was like drawn with rivets. It's like looks like a wooden rigged sort of standard wood, rope, you know, nails, whatever else. Mostly carpentry, aside from maybe the helm. That's like always going to be the thing if you're trying to get into space for like both money and like rarity. There's a special process to go through to like make sure it's connected to the Prime Pelorus, which is now missing.
Is
so that's
the helm like how it? Is it like a rod affixed to the chair like
so
usual?
the very most, the most common type of helm for ships are called a dual cuff tiller, also called a stock tiller. The helm is made up of what's called a mark and a tiller. The mark is a like unique seal that both designates the ship as a unique vessel, sort of an identification mark, as well as a place for the helmsperson to sort of stand as the hub for controlling ship. The tiller is the actual like contact point of operation for the phlogistronauts, as one of the names of these people flying into space. Tillers can come in sort of all shapes and sizes. There's a very wide variety, but as I said, the most common is a dual cuff tiller, and they're basically comprised of 2 pestle shards that are sort of on posts that are on the ground on either side of the mark, and there are like 2 sort of gauntlet-like cuffs. One on each side just before the pestle. So the pilot, the helmsperson, will basically put their hand through those gauntlets, grab the pestles, and lift them from the pedestals to sort of initiate a start protocol. That will begin the like hovering sequence before skipping. And then from there, it's sort of a steering mechanism that they have control of the ship that way.
Okay, so I'm going to spend as much of the night as possible. I'm basically going to save all of my sleeping for like essentially like the hours
last 4
between
hours.
like 5 and 8, 5 and 9, and I'm gonna spend the night like just dismantling any nearby helms and just taking parts from them.
Epic.
This is just Bloom's like smuggler deal. Like she's used to removing parts of things and taking them. So she's gonna try to do that.
Cool.
And then, so while you're doing that, Ram's gonna follow a similar pattern of like only sleeping from like 5 to 8 a.m. or whatever. But he's gonna be like drawing up revised blueprints of this sloop that we saw in Frankie's room, and refining certain parts and like making sure that like everything can and will fit together on this boat that we're fixing it all to or whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's exactly it.
Out in the night here, the sun has set. It's very dark in Bandu. There's these torches that line the docks, but the sky above, as most planets in both systems, the atmosphere is thin enough, and the aether of wild space is so potent that you can see these like dancing like almost aurora borealis type lights of wild space above, these like deep purples and blues that are just sort of ever swirling out beyond the travelable distance of you on this planet right now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and so you guys sort of scamper through, like able to find some like derelict, like a couple like junk heaps that have some like tinkerable parts that you're able to like pull a couple little scrap pieces off of. You mostly compile like a little bag of hardware that's like, okay, here like a bunch of carpenter screws that I was able to salvage from some like old wooden pallets, and like a bunch of stuff that'll be very helpful in like fastening everything together.
Okay.
And Ram, remind me what you said you were doing?
Just like drawing up blueprints.
Right.
And making sure everything will work.
Yeah, so you like sit at that table. You have like your bowl of chili next to you. Like have some leftover chili that you're like noshing on as you like under the like lamplight of your own hair and your eyebrows and beard begin sort of sketching out some additional blueprints, some adding some detail where you can. And if that's
Okay.
what you guys do
Yeah,
for the
that's
night,
our
Yeah.
evening.
you guys go to sleep, and you like already hear them snoring away, like sound asleep as you guys lay your heads to rest on these sort of like last minute setup cots that were like pulled down from like a dusty shelf, set up in the corner for you guys. I think you're all three of you are in Frankie's room, because like I said, there's not very like many rooms in this house. It's like more open concept. So it's like Frankie's bed and then like 2 cots pressed against the opposite walls, and you guys sleep for the night. And that sleeping in Bondu is where we will end our session.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll catch you in the next one. Funny how life works. A beautiful thing, really. Thank you for watching.
You've been listening to Untold Skies, A Sloop for the Stars, with Tessa Deutscher as Bloom, Stephen Rutledge as Frankie, Adam Sutton as Ran, and Darren Kinzler as the rest. This episode was edited and sound designed by Darren Kinzler, and produced by me, Lex Decker. Campaign art by Vyvyan Lee. The music used in this episode has been provided by Kevin MacLeod at incomptech.com, under the Creative Commons license. Specific track names and attribution can be found in the description. Can't get enough? Follow us on Instagram at Untold Skies Pod for campaign announcements, character art, and more. As the CDC recognizes August as National Immunization Awareness Month, Untold Skies Pod will be donating $100 to immunize.org, an award-winning nonprofit dedicated to providing up-to-date and accurate immunization information to healthcare providers and patients of all kinds, while pushing for improved vaccination policies with state and federal officials. We know our donation isn't massive, but we hope that you can join us in aiding their advocacy. Every penny counts. Thank you for watching.